Tile and wood floors are great, but there's still a place for carpet on the floors of your home.
Carpet has come a long way. Technology has changed. So have manufacturing techniques. Carpeting today delivers a great value for the dollar. Texas Floors' Jason Whittington is up this morning to tell us more. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
So what has changed in carpet technology?
Well, probably the biggest advancement in the technology would be the stain resistancy that the carpet now has. There are a number of products out there that you can actually spill bleach on, and it's not going to hurt them.
That's what I keep on hearing. But so really, honestly, things like, let's say, pet stains, grape juice, children eating in the living room, it's really no longer such a danger to the floor?
If you buy the right pieces of carpeting, absolutely not an issue.
And what do we watch for to make sure we get the kind of carpet?
Well, one of the best brands right now to buy is by Mohawk. It's called the Serona Smart Strand. And it is absolutely outstanding for stain and texture retention.
Well, what makes it so smart?
Well, it's actually a new type of fiber that they recently developed with DuPont, that the stain protection is inherently in the carpet fiber. So like for the other stain protections, it's an application that's been sprayed after the fact. Mm-hmm. This is actually at the molecular level.
Molecular level?
Impressive. What is it now? How about the price point? Is this a really expensive carpet?
No, there's price points all around the board, so it can fit anyone's budget, and it just depends on exactly what you want to do. But it's comparable with the Stain Masters and the other products out there that offer the stain protection. So there's a product to fit every budget.
All right. Now, what about new materials that are being used? When we were talking the other day, you said that there's actually some recycled material going into carpets.
Correct. Using the same technology for the same carpeting, they actually use recycled Coke bottles and water bottles, and also some of the derivatives from corn. So
when we say green carpet, it doesn't literally have to be green then?
Correct.
Okay. What about styles? I mean, there are new styles coming out in the way they're doing the carpet?
No, the styles are about the same. I will say, though, it seems to be going back to the more traditional look of the plush and Saxonies. Those have been much more popular lately than, let's say, the friezes or the little bit longer stuff that was popular a few years ago.
Jason, I tend to pick carpet for my clients that's just a little bit darker than the average, cream, because I find it wears more. Are you seeing some darker colors or some interesting colors or blends?
It just kind of depends. Everyone has their unique perspective of how they want their home to look. So it just kind of depends. I mean, a shade of beige is still probably the most popular, but there are some darker colors creeping in.
Yeah, the beige is kind of a renting color.
Correct.
Okay.
Goes with everything, but it sometimes doesn't look good for very long, and that's why sometimes we push them to a little bit more interest.
Well, depending on the quality of the carpet you're buying, you can go with the lighter colors. For instance, with the Smart Strand stuff, you can go with the lighter colors and feel confident that if you do spill something on it or stain it, you can clean it.
Now, you just got back from one of the big flooring shows. What did you see there that's new?
Well, a lot of the technology that they're doing now, along with the carpeting, is the padding, what goes underneath the carpeting. Mm-hmm. There are a number of pads now that will extend the life of the warranty of your carpet and also have a moisture barrier on them to protect from staining as well.
What about colors? Are you hearing anything about colors that are new, the trend in colors?
No, it really varies by area to area. I mean, even in Houston, what people buy on the northwest side is different than what people buy inside the Loop. So that's really more of a personal taste than I would say an overall trend.
All right. Well, you can learn more about what's new in carpeting and see what's available by visiting TexasFloors.com. Jason, thanks for getting up and being with us this morning.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
Well,